All right, what's up, guys? Garrett here, and you guys have seen me talking about recently the concept of paying for something in advance. And I've got my camera angled down here so that you can see what I'm about to do. So I'm going to kind of hunch down so it's not chopping the top of my head off. But anyway, you've heard me talk about paying spirits for favors in advance. All right, this concept means that we do not wait until the point that we need something in order to ask for something. All right, we can make a spirit, an entity, a god or a goddess, whatever you want to call it. We can make them an offering in advance in exchange for a favor. All right, whatever it is that we are asking them for. So to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about here, let's talk about love. All right. Probably 50% of the people that reach out to me, it has something to do with a love situation, either looking for someone to love, trying to win back a lost love, something like that. All right. So Astarte is the goddess of love. This is her sigil here on my shirt. I'm wearing this because you're supposed to adorn the sigil during the operation. And I also have her sigil printed out here on this piece of paper. All right. And so what I want to show you guys is an example of how you can make Astarte an offering in advance in exchange for a favor. So let's say you're a single person. All right. And you are planning on going out this weekend in hopes of finding a partner, a significant other, a one-night stand, whatever it is you're looking for. Okay. Well, who better to ask for help in this companionship other than the goddess of love herself? All right. So if I were a single person, what I would do before I went out that weekend is I would print out her sigil as I've done here. I would charge and open that sigil, and I would write future lover in the center of this star. Put a drop of blood on it and burn it as an offering unto her. All right. And you're going to ask for the power to, you're going to offer her an offering, a sacrifice, a blood offering in exchange for being able to wield her power through speaking her name with your intention. So after doing this ritual, if you were to go out to a nightclub or somewhere like that and you saw a potential partner, someone that you wanted to get to know with the possibility of manifesting a relationship, then before you approach that person, you would look at them and you would speak the name Astarte with your intention of manifesting a relationship with that person. All right, this is what we're talking about here. The power to wield the power of the entity through speaking their name with your intention. And we are paying for that up front by making a blood offering, because blood is spiritual currency. I will argue that till the day that I die, because that blood offerings, that's what works, at least for me. So what I'm going to do is give you guys an example of how you could do something like this. All right. Now, I am not a single man, so I'll be writing the name of my wife in the center of this star with the hopes of making her extremely horny tonight. But if you're a single person, then you would write future lover. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stare into this sigil and visualize myself living out the fantasy that I've concocted in my head. And then I'm going to speak her name. Astarte. 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 As I charge the sigil. Now I'm going to speak her conjuration. Astarte, Queen of Heaven, come. Astarte, Queen of Earth, come. Astarte, Queen of the Underworld, come. Astarte, Goddess of Love, come. Astarte, Goddess of War, come. Astarte, who is called Ishtar, come. Astarte, Mother of Coyotes, come. Okay. Now I feel her presence very strongly. And this is kind of like making a phone call or a direct connection to the entity, using their sigil, which is their energetic signature, speaking their name, which is their energetic frequency, their vibration. Now you make your petition. Astarte, I make this offering unto you in exchange for being able to wield your power by speaking your name with my intention at some point in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. The name, like I said, I'll be writing my wife's name, but if you are single, then you will write future lover. Now I'm going to make my blood offering. Use some Everclear. I just dropped the lid. Use some Everclear to disinfect my finger here. Now I'm going to put a drop of blood in the center of the sigil. Astarte, I hereby offer you my blood in exchange for what I am asking. The power to wield your power by speaking your name with my intention. Put a few drops of blood there, enough to completely highlight the name that I've inscribed in the sigil. At this point, you're going to set the sigil on fire. This rite calls for blood, and I offer my own. May it go forth as an offering to the goddess Astarte in exchange for what I am asking, to give her praise and honor. Hail Astarte, hail the goddess of love and war, hail the infernal empire. Astarte. Receive this blood offering. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is done. All right, that's all there is to it, my friends. once you have performed a ritual such as this, at that point, you have paid for what you were asking for in advance. So the next time you find yourself out and about and you desire to wield this power, you will speak the name of that entity in the direction of your target with your intention. That's all there is to it. Now, I'm going to take these ashes and blow them across my front doorstep because that's what I always do. And you say thank you. And that's all there is to it. Let me know how this works out for you guys. Talk soon.